Welcome to June, baby. Strap in. We are not coasting through this one. We're flying on Mercury's wings, flipping Jupiter's tarot deck, and trying not to trip over Pluto's damn crater. This is your cosmic rundown. Sacred sass, spiritual wisdom, and straight talk, served on a silver platter by yours truly, Mo, your host here on Ritualistically Botanica. Let's go. Date by date, truth by truth. Oh, and you certainly might want to pull out a calendar and mark these dates, because there's some of them you're going to want to save the date for. Let's go make some damn magic. Let's begin with June 2nd. First quarter moon in Virgo. Signs most affected are Gemini, Cancer, Virgo, and Sagittarius. This moon doesn't dawdle, and neither should you. Virgo squaring off with the sun in Gemini, and suddenly your thoughts aren't just thoughts, they're blueprints. This is peak lion's main energy. Clear mind, sharp will, magician level focus. Use it. It's time to prep your pitch, outline your project, or finalize your cafe budget down to the crouton. No hemming and hawing. Execution is queen today. If your brain tends to scatter like glitter in the wind, today it doesn't. So fly, Mercury child, and don't look back. June 4th, Venus sextiles Jupiter. Signs most affected are Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Leo, Libra, Sagittarius. Surprise connections, hot collaborations, and flirty ideal exchanges are popping up right in your backyard. But don't get too cozy. This is Venus in Aries. She's passionate, but she doesn't do forever. Jupiter's packing its bags for Cancer very soon. So this could be a sweet flash of brilliance or a sizzling weekend affair on the mind. Lesson: it might not be love, but it sure could be a launch pad. Stay open. June 5th, Mercury sextile Mars in Leo. Signs most affected: Aries, Gemini, Leo, Libra, and Sagittarius. A blast from the past, a reunion, and a strange collaborator may reappear. Dripping charisma and possibly drama. Mars in Leo wants to sparkle, and Mercury wants to talk. But remember why you all stopped working together in the first place. Romanticize the past at your own peril. Could be a fun reboot, or just a reminder that not every flash deserves a second burn. June 6th, Venus in Taurus. Finally! Signs most affected are Taurus, Virgo, Libra, and Capricorn. Venus is home. She's kicking off her shoes, pouring wine, and lighting the Empress candle. After her fiery exile in Aries, she's ready for pleasure over performance. This is a vibe reset. It's time to focus on beauty, comfort, and yes, money. Venus in Taurus wants to produce, to attract, to cultivate. She wants to stop fighting and start feasting. So think resolution, reconciliation, and revenue. She stays here till July 4th. Use the window, build something lush. June 8th, Mercury enters Cancer. Signs most affected: Gemini, Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio, and Pisces. The brain fog is rolling in, but it's divine. This is nap and lounge energy. Slow down. Tune inward. You already did the planning. Now it's time to rest the mind. Mercury in Cancer is intuitive, nostalgic, and nurturing. Journal, daydream, make soup. Skip the caffeine. Reach for the botanical water. Let your nervous system take a damn bath. June 9th, Jupiter enters Cancer. Signs most affected: Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Pisces. This is huge. Mark this one on your calendar. The benevolent giant is exalted in Cancer, which means he's not just generous. He's in full sugar daddy mode. Wherever Cancer falls in your chart, that's where Jupiter's going to throw a year-long party. For restaurants, healers, home-based business owners, caretakers, real estate agents, this is your moment. Need to ask for a loan? Apply for a grant? Launch your business, baby? Reincorporate? Sign a contract? Do it. Jupiter's got you. Just remember, Jupiter blesses those who give back. It's all reciprocity. Charity, caregiving, and community, these are your currencies. And those of you who are in that nonprofit business, this is your month. June 11th, full moon in Sagittarius, plus Mercury sextile Venus. Signs most affected: Aries, Cancer, Sagittarius, Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, and Libra. This is your party moon. Big, bold, and unfiltered. Sagittarius moons never whisper when they can shout. Hold an event. Make an announcement. Reap the reward from something you started 6 months ago. Keep it grounded. No overblown ego trips, Sag. The full moon comes with networking gold, too. Someone you meet today could open big doors later this summer. Don't sleep on the synchronicities. June 14th, Mars squares Uranus. Signs most affected: Aries, Cancer, Sagittarius. Uh-oh. This is the no good deed goes unpunished aspect. Don't play savior. Don't call people out. Don't assume you know best. Even your most righteous gesture could blow up in your face. The advice for this one is lie low. Let the Sagittarius moon keep it light. Let people learn their own lessons. Play chess, not checkers. And keep your crown on. June 15th, Jupiter square Saturn. Signs most affected: Aries, Cancer, Libra, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Well, the cosmic tug of war is on. Big dreams versus real limits. Did you run your numbers? Know your supply chain. Budget your time. Saturn's asking if your plans are sustainable. Jupiter's asking if they're inspired. This is a planning audit from the cosmos. Get it together now, or Pluto will show up later with a wrecking ball. Mid-June, Mars enters Virgo until August 6th. Signs most affected: Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio, Capricorn. Workaholic energy. Mars in Virgo is laser sharp, detail driven, and has zero patience for sloppiness. But this isn't brute force. It's a strategic mind over mayhem. And since Virgo is the only sign represented by a woman, yes, this is divine feminine meets divine executioner for women. This is your time. Take the damn lead. Outwit, don't out-yell. Use your spreadsheets like swords. June 18th, last quarter moon in Pisces, and Jupiter squares Neptune. Signs most affected: Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Libra, Sagittarius, and Capricorn. This is cue the twist ending. Something emotional comes full circle, like a karmic knot untangling. But here's the kicker. What you think you know, that story, it's about to shift. Neptune's in the mix, squaring Jupiter. Fantasy versus faith. Vision versus truth. You might realize you've been believing in the myth, not the math. Listen to the high priestess. Trust the quiet knowing that's gnawing at you. Don't get seduced by the story. June 20th, Sun enters Cancer. Summer solstice. Signs most affected: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn. You're feeling this too. It's the season of light, the moment of lush. Fruit ripens. The soul gives back. The water calls. The dream of divine abundance gets planted deep. If you've got Cancer placements, your solar year begins now. If you don't, you still get the vibe. It's time to root. It's time to soften and to give. This solstice isn't just for celebration. It's for intention setting. What are you growing now? June 22nd, Mars sextiles Jupiter. Signs most affected: Taurus, Cancer, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces. A workplace redemption. You nearly had a disaster, and now you're climbing out of it with someone's hand in yours. Collaboration wins. Old frictions cool. And if you're launching or expanding, this is your moment to push forward and get support. June 23rd, Sun squares Saturn. June 23rd, Sun squares Neptune. Signs most affected: Aries, Cancer, Leo, Libra, Capricorn, Pisces. Double trouble. Square with Saturn. Internalized guilt versus structure. Square with Neptune. Disillusionment versus imagination. Parent-child dynamics flare up. Authority and softness clash. Are you the nurturer or the enforcer, the martyr or the boss. This is the temperance card in astrology form calling. You must blend, you must balance, you must grow the hell up, and also not lose your damn heart. June 24th, Sun conjunct Jupiter. This is a Jupiter Cazimi. Stop. Let me blow all the bells and whistles here. Mark this and circle it and highlight it on your calendar. The signs most affected by this one is Cancer, Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Again, mark this day. This is the luckiest damn day of the year. The Sun meets Jupiter. The Emperor meets the treasure chest. If you're launching, signing, asking, risking, proposing, do it today. It hasn't been this cosmically aligned since 2002. It has not been this luck energy since then. Take your throne, baby, and sit in it. Rule. The gods have your back on this one. June 25th, the new moon in Cancer. Signs most affected: Taurus, Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio, Pisces. It's root time. Plant what matters. Nourish the legacy. Name a recipe after your abuela. Remember what was handed to you through generations. This is a new moon for ancestral wealth, domestic strength, and sacred comfort, and starting and rooting a legacy for the future. Honor your ancestors. Remember them. Give them libations. On June 26th, the Sun sextiles Mars, and Mercury enters Leo. The signs most affected here are Taurus, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Gemini, Libra, Sagittarius. Woo! A bunch of you. Time to speak up, but don't roar, just glow. This is the moment to articulate what you need, want, and will no longer tolerate. Be bold, be real, negotiate your worth, and don't let being good at something become an excuse for them to pile on more work. Take your damn break. June 27th, Mercury trines Saturn. Signs most affected are Aries, Gemini, Libra, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. The big ideas, it lands. After weeks of sketches and downloads, something finally clicks into form. It all comes together. The right people are listening. The support shows up. This is a solid day to build a bridge from inspiration to reality. June 28th, Mercury trines Neptune. Signs most affected: Aries, Gemini, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces. It's dreamy, but it's direct. This is not passive psychic mush. This is an intuitive missile. You get the download, you know the move you need to make, and you go for it. No explanation, no justification, just deep inner knowing and you saying yes to it and moving on it. June 29th, Mercury opposes Pluto. And here it comes, what I warned you about earlier. Signs most affected: Taurus, Gemini, Leo, Virgo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Don't you dare sign shit without reading it first. Pluto's digging, and if you're sloppy, he's dropping that bomb right under your blueprint. Remember what I told you? Double check all your numbers, triple check them. Check them a fourth time. Have another set of eyes look at them, and then you look over them again before you sign, before you agree, and before you commit. Double check everything, triple check it, quadruple check it, especially the financials. This is fine print territory. Power dynamics could be hidden in the seams. Read, read, read it. Speak once and lock your damn gates. And that's June, my darling mystics, a month of fire and roots, of lightning bolts and lullabies. The universe is passing notes all month long. Read them, burn some, frame a few, act on the ones that make your spine tingle. And that's it. That's all I've got for you today. Bye now. I'll see you under the stars.